all right. Got that going. Wonderful, wonderful. The only browser I have open right now is actually not the right one. Incredible. Incredible how that works, isn't it? Hello, hello, hello. Don't mind me, just talking to myself as I get all of these wonderful, wonderful chats up. Pop this out. Go like so. Pop this one out. Go like so. All right. And then we get this going at way too high of a volume. Way too high of a volume. Initially, at least. But, anyways. I need to make sure that my game is actually coming up. It is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Hello. Hello. It is dark outside. We need to go sleep. We need to go sleep. Why are you sleeping? Why are you sleeping? I'm afraid of the dark, honestly. I'm not actually, but in-game I am. So, if you remember where we were last time, we AFK'd at our gold farm. I have completed that, and now we're on to this. Hello, hello, Mix. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. But yes, so we AFK'd at our gold farm. And AFKing at our gold farm was very, very successful. Very, very successful. You see, we got all this polished black stone for us. So, excited about that. Excited about that. That is good to hear, Max. I am doing good. So, first things first, we need to complete this little wall. Now, how we're going to get up there is by parkour. Oh. I overjumped. My bad. But we're going to build this up. Just so this way we can have it cleared, kind of closed off more than what it currently is. So, which will be a good thing. What's up, the official green guy? How are you doing? How do you write live stream? What do you mean by that, Jasmine? Jasmine, this is live. This is live. That's how we write live stream. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. Bookworm, what's up? What is this building? Bookworm. This is our mob farm. This is where we were working last time. But this is the interior. What do you mean, Alex? What's up, Kaden? How you doing? Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I said that right. And honestly, if I didn't say that right, my bad. Thank you so much for the follow, Kaden. How do you go live? I use Streamlabs. So, that's how I go live. How you doing, Brian? How you doing, Jasmine? It's usually some sort of streaming software to go live, so you need to have certain permissions done within YouTube itself. Like you need to verify your account and all that stuff. So, detected live chat didn't appear on your screen for the past 2 minutes. Well, you won't let me add it. How many days is your world? 81 real world days. We don't know the actual days because every time I go to look, we don't actually have the real world or the Minecraft days version of it because this was introduced in 1.16. So, all right, now how do we beautify this? How do we beautify this? This is ugly. Now, what my brain wants to do is we just simply go like dish. Fish tank. What's fish tank? Is that like something that lets you check? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like when I say I don't know, I mean I don't know. Uh do 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 do. Go like show. Yeah. Oh. And actually have a fish tank. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah, we could do a fish tank. That actually would probably work a little bit better. I do think I would do a solid wall, though. Blocking all this stuff, though. Because otherwise it just gets ugly. So if I go like this. Yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah. Go like that. And this will actually work, because if we go like this, it'll give that fish tank a little bit of depth. It'll give it a little bit more depth, which will always be a good thing. So, all right. Breaking up straight lines is always a good thing to do. All right. Take you and move you. Yo, Mr. Hops was the slop raid. Oh no. He messed a pop. He messed a pop. How do you mess a pop? Unless if you were told to mess a pop and change it to slop. What's up, Ander? How you doing? Yo, Mr. Hops, thank you so much for the raid. It means the world. It really does. Twitch's been mean to me. It's been mean to me. But we go like show. Like that. Yo, Mr. Swanky. He did that all in his own accord. I had a feeling. I know we dropped frames. Why did we drop frames? That's not good. Yeah. I love calling him slop. All right, Ander, we're gonna. I'm not gonna. I had a feeling, but oh, hops. Look at what's done. Look at what's done. It took an hour and a half. It took an hour and a half for me to finish all of the outside. Like, an hour and a half. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. How was stream, Hops? How was stream, Mr. Hops? We're gonna go like show. Stream was good. Yes, I can see that. So that is good to hear. That is good to hear. You also waited till right after ads, so that was smart. That was smart. Yeah. An hour and a half, but at least it's done. Oh my god. Only an hour and a half? Oh my gosh. I think we're going to do another fish tank on this side. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Nice. I am doing this the dumb way. Stop bouncing so many times. Did you know that most Minecrafters will actually bounce more times than they need to from a belief that the way that you build towers is by doing it one stack at a time, when in reality, if you do 3 blocks at a time, you don't hop nearly as much, which really saves on your food consumption, because I'm fairly confident they have increased food consumption with the addition of lunge, because I'm going through carrots like I go through Diet Coke in real life. It's not good. It's not good. Yo, Berkworm, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. It's just studio looking. Yeah, okay, thank you so much for the likes. Hello, Oliver. Yes, I think. So if we go with straight glass out here, we can easily make a whole bunch of water. And then whenever we see a wandering trader, we're going to need to look for exotic fish. But granted, our other area is right next to a tropical fish zone. So what's up, Mai? How you doing? You'll give me 5K admin. Oh my gosh, Bookworm. You're going to go wild. He's going wild. He's going crazy. All right. But the other thing I want to do right now is I want to get this all sorted. I am doing good, Maya. I'm doing good. We are having a lot of fun doing all this fun stuff. So, based on my calculations, we have soul sand, we have nether brick, we have quartz, we got iron ingots. This is happy geist. This is ender pearls. This is crying obsidian, and this is our blackstone. All right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? We need 6 more chests. We need 6 more sets of row. Which means we need to do another one here. Need to do another one there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which won't be hard. We'll take this down. We'll put it at the end here, which means all of these like potions of fire resistance, splash potion of fire refreshment, and string and stuff. Pokemon King, how did you know that was in the title for my YouTube stream? King, we will get there, I promise. It's just I want to build. I want to sort. But anyways, what we're going to do for now. Build is probably the wrong word there. Build is definitely the wrong word there. But we need to make sections for these guys, which won't take too long. Got to keep my building blocks on me. We're going to need more hoppers. We're going to need more chests. But yeah. Bookworm, my day was good. But I believe the Wi-Fi or the internet be having some issues today with the cold. No, my day was good. Started early with work, but that was good because then it meant I was done early. So. But I was also the last one. What am I building a sorter for, Elliot? I am building a sorter so that when I go to get stuff from my from my bartering station. I don't need to go through chest sorting for stuff. I can go, cool, here's all my blackstone. So, yeah. Yeah. That actually means a lot right now, Bookworm. Like, there's stuff that I'm not fully telling you guys what's going on right now. Just kind of because I don't know fully what's going on, so. Yeah, that actually means a lot. But we're going to get a whole bunch of bamboo because we're going to need to do a whole lot of chests. That should be enough chests. Am I going to be live tomorrow? Caden, that is the plan right now. That is the plan right now. Because, yeah, we got a lot to do. We have a lot to do. I'm gonna run and grab the iron as well. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Stephanie? How you doing? I'm gonna go grab the iron as well because I really need to build an iron farm in Finrad. I really do. Maybe I'd do that in one of the towers. Like, one of the towers would actually be perfect for it. Yeah, actually, if I... Yeah. Well, so, like, I already have an iron farm. It's just, it's not in Finrad, which is slightly annoying, because I spend a lot of my time in Finrad now, so... that's the other area that I'm going to. What's really going to be fun is... Oh, crap, how do I look at that? How do I look at that now? How do I look at that? Yo, Aiden, thank you so much for the follow. I need to replicate this somehow in Finrad. If you don't know what this is a mob farm. That's why I originally built this build. Originally, it was going to be a lot bigger. Similar concept. Just a lot bigger. Which, that still could actually work. I just don't have the patience for it. So, which I said about finishing a lot of this stuff, and well, now I actually have a ceiling on the entire thing. Yeah. But that's why I have multiple projects. Yo, we're at 1,700 likes. Let's go. That's why I have multiple projects, because that way I don't get burnt out on one thing and we can do all that stuff. So, yay. All right, where fell? It fell down. Okay. Okay, it fell down. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Why was there a water bottle in there? Oh, I broke it quite literally at the moment. Hello, Marion. How you doing? But yeah. Yo, 1,900 likes. Let's go. How is the music volume, TikTok? I don't know why it feels a little loud to me right now. Yo, SGF Kai of Tabor. What's up? Thank you so much for the follow. Good. That's okay. It's good. Awesome. Awesome. That's always my biggest concern. What's up, Case? How you doing? How you doing? That's good to hear, Marion. That's good to hear. I know you like the music. I'm asking the volume. your roommate just threw... Why? What in the Force Cuddles is... What? Do I play copyright free music on TikTok Live? No. That's one reason why I was asking specifically TikTok. Yeah, Case, I remember. I remember. Case, I remember. Oh my gosh. I knew. You're all good, Marion. You're all good. I don't know what time they start. I don't either. Like, I got on at 7:15, and then it was like, hey, Streamlabs has to update. Yeah. Yeah, you're all good, Bookworm. Usually they should be starting about 7, but it's motivating myself to start them at 7 that becomes the issue. So usually they wind up starting closer to 8. So yeah. Whoops. Oh. Yeah. So this is Finrad for anybody that's new. This is a city based on a book that I wrote. I don't have time for this, Paul. But yeah. This is my other area. This is the area we spend the most time on. Oh my gosh. Not the 2-course meal. Why did I put that in there? But anyways, we're going to fly back over this way. I should check my redstone. Redstone. Yes, I wrote a book. The fact that somebody whose name is Bookworm didn't know that actually is kind of that's a bad look on my part. That's a bad look on my part, honestly. I only need 6 of these balls, but like I should go and replenish it. I know, I'm saying that's more on my part because I should mention it like every stream. Like that should be something that like I plaster on a billboard, like just like on the hill over there, just plaster on a billboard. Bosca Finrad. It's on Amazon. It's only on Amazon, honestly. I think it is at least. But yeah, Bosk Finrad, Bosk. I only do that because of habit, because I have a name that I was listening to the nurses through the walls the other day, and she said my first name and then proceeded to say I'll spell it on the second name, on my last name, which is hilarious. Oh no, Mares. It is about an orphaned half-orc as he becomes an adventurer. So it's a coming-of-age tale, and then pretty much runs into a whole bunch of outcasts. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed writing it. I genuinely loved it. Like the whole process of everything with it. So I need to go up there. But it's heavily D&D inspired, so there's a lot of things that are like, oh, well, if you know D&D, you'll know this. So. What's up, Josiah? All Alright, need my observers. Need the gold. Gravel. But yeah. Alright. I drank coffee the first time. You loved it. Case, I don't believe you. Nobody likes coffee the first time they drink it. Not even my aunt did. And from when I've known my aunt, she's had a cup of coffee in her hand. I'd always go over to her house and it would always smell like coffee. I don't know why. But yeah. Da, 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 da. The fourth time. I loved it the first time, the fourth time that I had it. What? Alright. Anyways. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Do you play SMP? This is technically a survival multiplayer. Dude, redstone mechanics, once you figure them out, are so fun, but figuring them out is so hard. Figuring them out is so hard. I need to place you here right now. Grab a dispenser out like that. Nice. Oh my gosh, did you, Bookworm? Yeah, the name's kind of a dead giveaway. There aren't many people that have my name. I've fallen. Yo, Blur, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, the unstables. No, that's just my state of being. No, I'm not on the unstable server. Now, if I remember how to do this correctly, go like that. We go like this. We put observer ish like this, and then put observer like this in this way, and another one like that. You got kicked. What? Why did you get kicked, Stephanie? Yo, Mr. Aizawa, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, Stephanie, I just like not that far long ago. Like kind of thought so. Could have been Billy Redstone Trap for somebody. Yeah, we're not doing that. Need to double check. Perfect. Now we go get a lava bucket. That is weird. That is weird. It depends on... They're about even. I think. I don't know. I think paperback is the... helps me out the most, but I know it's not, like, that much of a difference. Like, when I priced my book... Are you cheating? How you get up there? I have wings. I have wings. Wings. So. I tried to price it so like it's a really inexpensive book. Like I don't actually come out green on the book. I don't have my ender chest until I like sell like 1,000 copies of it. So, or like a lot of page reads. So, I'm special. I'm special. I have all this redstone stuff in my inventory, and I just decided to keep it. So, am I playing Fortnite? I have played this for at least a fortnight. But no, I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm unfortunately too matured for that. Now, what is this? Oh. Oh. Awkward. Now, what I need to go do is go and find... Starting to think you guys are among me. Like, I don't know. No, we're playing the Minecraft. It's dark outside. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Alright, I'm gonna need to get through. You tell, how's that going? I am on chapter... I don't actually remember what chapter I'm on that. But I am on... I'm like halfway through the book right now. You know, Traveling Writers, thank you so much for the likes. I'm like halfway through it right now. This is Java. And this is an idiot playing Java. Yo, it's 3,700 likes. Let's go. But yeah, I'm at least halfway. That one's actually, like, it should technically be easier to write. Because I've already written a whole script for it. Because it was going to be a graphic novel. The only issue is I don't draw. So... yeah. It gets expensive in a hurry. Now... I like Stickman. Yeah. It's... no. No gun mods. I had Blackstone there. I need to find... Okay, so you haven't watched enough. That's just something I say anyways, so, like, don't take it to heart, like... 30,000. To get, like, the 20 pages I did have done, it cost $2,000. So, yeah. But no, I can't draw to save my life, like... I got the 20 pages done, yeah. But that was about it, and that was with zero editing, and like I went back and started rereading through some stuff, and I was like, this ain't looking too hot. So, but I have sold copies of that little comic book. It's just I don't know. Yeah. It costs 30,000. I haven't done the full 30,000. Like I did the 2 grand one, and it went well. Like I love the artwork for it. The artist did amazing with it. Actually, just reached out the other day, just checking up on things, and we caught up a little bit. Um, but yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to write a normal book than it is to. Yeah, bookworm. I am totally okay with that. So I am totally okay with that. So you are going to find that it's a very easy read and very light. Like, there are 2 reviews on there. They reviewed, I think, both. Well, one of them reviewed both on good books and Bosca Finrad is the name of the book that we're talking about right now. Um, weird. But do 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 do. Yeah, Bosca Finrad. There's 2 reviews, and I'm trying to remember who they are. They're both 4-star reviews, and I genuinely think those are like the most accurate and honest ones. So, because it is my first book, like, yo, Waves, what's up? How you doing? I am genuinely so excited to see you, Waves. Yeah. So those are, I think, genuinely the best ones. There's some on there that I'm like, I don't know. I found a. What do you mean you found a grass block in your Minecraft account? I don't even make change. uh, I tail speak, but does it have a SpongeBob mom? Okay, here's the thing. Jules is actually asking the real questions here. Jules is asking the real questions here. Why is it going down to 39? Yo, Jules, thank you so much for the follow. That's weird. That's weird. Why was it going down that far? But yeah, I do have a sorter. Hightail is something that was started by. Yeah, we're still fixing it. We're almost done with it. We really are. What you building? We are right now fixing our item sorter for our bartering station. So, that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, expanded it. So this way we actually get all the drops that come from it. So, this is fire charges. I should really just go put those all up there. Grass in your inventory. Did you break a block? There are times I really don't know how I get myself in these situations. Case, did you just start with it? That's weird. I hear that's a sign of Herobrine. Yo, 5K, let's go. Let's go. I hear that's a sign of Herobrine in your world. I'm terribly sorry to tell you this. I just felt like you should know. And that's totally not real. I'm totally joking. Oh no, I don't want the boots. I don't want the boots. Oh no. The boots. Why'd he give me all the boots? You know, I know what's in here. I don't know what's in here, though. But I do know what's in here. It's obsidian, genius. Oh, hoppers. This is the string one. This is the string one. Where all of our string goes. You ever worried that you just have a really weird fascination with like one person for no reason at all, and it's not like anything like weird wise. It's just like they're always on your brain and there's no reason they should be? Well, mine's Ringo. I don't know why. Ringo from the Beatles. There are moments where my brain will just go, it's everybody's favorite Beatle, Ringo. I don't know why. I think it's a disease. I just don't know which one yet. We're going to take all the splash potions and all of these potions because... yeah. Should I take the water bottles? I don't need to take the water bottles. We can burn all this other stuff. We can burn it in fire. Your brother placed it. No. That is so good to hear, Waves. I'm so happy that you're the strongest. Because you should be. Power. Yo, Bookworm, thank you so much for the rose. It means the world. Burn. Now, for my next trick, I will burn. Yo, Bookworm with the game controller too, dude. Thank you so much. That genuinely means the world. All right, so... oh, Bookworm with another game controller. Oh my gosh. Bro's out here throwing game controllers left and right, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the 3 game controllers. Oh my gosh, we're also up to 5,600 likes now, dude. Oh my gosh. How much gold do I have left? Oh my. There's a lot of gold left in there. There's a lot of gold left in there. There's a lot of gold left in there. A lot of gold. All right. But everything is going according to plan. Yeah, Bookworm, thank you so much for the game controllers. It means the world. No, not the random crash block. That sucks. That really does suck because having like a weird spawn like that is so cool. Should have put it on a mantle. We're actually gonna make the rest of these into gold bars and just put them in here for next time. So the funny thing about this, So let's go around to the back here. Let's go around to the back here. Let's go around the back. Waves, why are you retracting messages? I saw that you got full netherite and full iron. Oh, yeah, you do. You do need that. So, like, if you come back here, you'll see that this is actually... I have so much gold within the gold farm because at one point in time... Oh, no, Waves. At one point in time, there used to be a very, very busted bug where you could shoot one and they would all act like they were trying to attack you and they'd be in combat with you. So you'd get drops from them. So you'd get swords, you'd get iron bars. Dude, Bookworm, thank you so much for the... Thank you so much for the let 'em cook. I accidentally deleted those. Okay, you're all good, Waves. That is the weirdest thing about YouTube streaming is people just randomly retracting messages and I'm like, why? Yeah. So, yeah, Bookworm again. Thank you so much for the let 'em cook. Oh my gosh, 6K likes. Wild. So, now. Yo, Teaser, thank you so much for the rose. It means the world. Whoa. Yo, Bookworm, thank you so much for the dolphin. Now. I feel like they also nerf bows. Yo. Yo, people, what's up? Yeah, mending and breaking is really good. Protection's a really good enchant too. No, you guys didn't see. It's the long, long time that I had to take to actually send or actually get those villagers. But at this point in time, I'm gonna go work on the aquarium. We're gonna go work on the aquarium. Yo, Bookworm, thank you so much for the 5 roses. It means the world. But yeah. All right. We're going to put this, push dish down. We're going to grab this out. We're going to put the hoppers in there. We're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. We're going to grab dish box. We're going to go like dish. We're going to go like that. And then like that. All right. All right. And we're going to break that. All right. All right. And then we're going to fly. Then we're going to fly. Oh, yeah. Yo, 6,700 likes is a crazy. Jimmy Woo 2.0. Okay, so Bookworm, have you heard of the Disney Plus show WandaVision? Or Ant-Man and the Wasp? Either of those. Yes. So when we were streaming, that was going viral. That's how long we have had this pickaxe, or at least the name for this pickaxe. It's been since Jimmy Woo was a meme. So we named our silk touch pickaxe Jimmy Woo because it's so smooth, not even stone breaks. So we named it Jimmy Woo. Yo, bookworm with the 6 more roses. So we named it Jimmy Woo, and then we lost it. So now we have Jimmy Woo 2.0. So no, it's not what we named Jimmy Woo 2.0 as a reference to actual Jimmy Woo. It is named 2.0 because, well, I lost the last one. So yeah. But yes. That no way? Yeah, that was a Yahweh. That was a Yahweh. Yep. Because at the time it was netherite too. So I quite literally, I think what happened is I died somehow AFKing and I came back and just everything was gone. Luckily I had multiple elytra at the time. So, yeah. Really would have sucked, but really wasn't that bad of a deal. Lost it. Yeah. But yeah. I can't give you exact details on why we got a 2.0. All I know is we're on our 3rd version of the sword, and this is technically the 2nd version of this sword itself. So, yeah. What I think really what happened is there were just times where I just randomly hit Q. Let's see. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? I think it's this one. There's a elytra in there, 2 in there. The blue one. Oh, that one actually doesn't have one. Yo, what's up, Gabriel? How you doing? That one does have my sponges in it. I'm actually going to put the elytra in this into that one. And this guy. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. So. But yeah. Oh no, not a hydrate. Never will I do. Drinks Diet Coke. Ah. Oh no, I have a elytra. But yeah. Yo, bookworm with the rose and dolphin and let him cook again. Oh my gosh. Hey, Flame Warrior Golden. I need you to head over to the TikTok version. There you'll see that like Christian music is playing and yeah. Donuts skip what? Flame Warrior, I'm going to have to mute you just because you're spamming the chat. Um, Are you asking if I'm on the donut SMP? I'm not actually. I'm not actually on the donut SMP. I'm on the Shonky Kong SMP. I need water. Lots of it. I need lots of it. Yo, 7,900 legs. Let's go. Create a water source? Yeah, I knew. It's just, I got 1,000 buckets somewhere in here. There we go. There we go. But we got that, which is good. I'm telling you. What's wild is I think I do have a water source on this side. I don't. I have lava bucket sources. But I quite literally like had a whole hairy canary about this. And like now I'm not doing it. Like can't have hairy canaries and then not do it. Like what are we on about? Three. All right. But go like so. Go like that. Go like that. All right. Nope. 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 Like, I'm trying to think about what would be the easiest way to do this. And I don't know what the easiest way to do this would be. Is it, you know, I should really probably, like, get 2 buckets. Oi, Twilight. Hello. Hello, Twilight. How you doing? All right, let's do this, and then this. And then what we'll do is we'll come in with dirt. We'll put down the dirt. I might actually accidentally be creating a fish farm. Which isn't good because it's not self-sustainable. Why doesn't that? Yeah. That annoys me. That annoys me. That annoys me. That annoys me. Oh, yo, 8,700 likes. Let's go. Yep. Unfortunately, we gotta go trade. I didn't want to do it. But this game has left us no choice but to do shit, so we do shit. Oh, it worked. Not doing that again. Oh, I didn't build anything there. Yo, what's up, Cohen? How you doing? Hello, hello. Yo, Colton, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, yeah, Colton. Oh, yeah, Colton. Now, book one with the 11 roses. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, the 15 roses. I should probably wait till that thing stops counting. Yo, what's up, Colton? How you doing? Or Cole, how you doing? My bad, my bad. My bad. My brain read the thing above, but my eyes looked at the thing below. That's on me, boss. That's on me, boss. Maybe we don't need to go trade. Maybe we just have all the glass we need. Maybe. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Benjamin? I feel like I do, but I can't be 100% certain. I've been doing good, Cole. I've been doing good. We're working on the mob farm, so that's always a good thing. So yeah, we got all these put in. So it's really exciting. Yeah, we got all these put in. That's a good thing. A lot of good going on there, so. And then we also, yeah, Twilight, that was dupe stuff that I don't want anybody using. So, and then we got a roof in, so it honestly like annoys me because it's like always like that gets rid of the legitimacy, and that really bugs me. So we had somebody dupe at one point, and that's a big no on this server. Big no. But if we do it, we come down here. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, a constant haunting reminder. Don't do this. Otherwise, I will be very mad. And nobody likes it when I'm mad. So. Yo, what's up, Bun Bun? How you doing? Yeah, Twilight, we're going to be changing that because the glass panes don't go all the way to the edge. So, like, the water doesn't go up to the glass panes, so we're going to be going all the way up to the edge. I am doing good. Yo, we're about to cross 10,000 likes. Oh my gosh, I needed to clear my nose so bad. So bad. You know, one thing I'm realizing right now is I never updated my follow goal. Yo, 10K likes, let's go. Yeah, Twilight. Yeah, it's because of how the water works. The water no work good. Yo, what's up, Caleb? How you doing? We hit it. We hit it. Yeah. Yo, Caleb. Thank you so much for the rose. It means the world. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a few dirt block, and then hopefully we have some kelp nearby. Otherwise, this is going to be very awkward as I fly back to Finrod for yet another thing. Nope, 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 nope. Yo, Caleb, thank you so much for the follow. We need to check our redstone box. There it is, 2. Yikes. No worries. No worries. We will just simply come down here, grab some of these. Whop. I don't know what you're trying to say right now, Luke, but I have a feeling you're trying to say what's up. Oh, yeah. Using levers and iron rods for steampunk design. Yeah. Yeah. I really don't like it when they update things and it breaks certain things within the game. Like, my gold farm is permanently broken because of it. And I don't like that. Hey, genius, why don't you just do this within your build? Because I didn't want to. I'm doing good, Luke. I'm doing good. As you can tell, we're being very intelligent today. Very intelligent. But yeah. We have also completed a lot of the mob farm, which is a good thing. And now we get to do the fun thing of turning source blocks or water into source blocks. So, yay! What's your next build going to be? I'm not too sure on that. You're all good, Twilight. This year is about 5 years old, or this build is about 5 years old. So, it's quite old. I have nothing on the ground. We will be fine when I break this. Alright, you're all good, Luke. You're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome, Luke. Don't forget that you are loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Yeah, this world is about 6 years old now. I did have stuff that would break. I had carpet that would break. Luckily, though, we know exactly where to put the carpet back. You're all good, Luke. But yeah, this is about... When did I end up with 3 buckets? Yeah, 6 years, so... It's been a fun 6 years. It's actually been a really interesting 6 years. If we go like so, and then like so. Any breaks from the world, like hiatus, essentially? A lot of them. So Twilight, I started streaming again back in, November, and I had been on hiatus from the world for close to 7-8 months at the time. And like, it was literally, I'd build 2-3 builds. I would stream some of it, make YouTube videos out of some of it, and then like go on another 6-month hiatus. Yo, COD player, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. Like, that's quite literally what it was. Like, it was all hiatus. Like, I would still be streaming, but I'd be streaming Apex Legends, and yeah. And then this last time I was like, you know what? I'm going to do vertical on TikTok and YouTube, and since then it's been kind of history. So, hate to get all sappy, but it's just kind of the way it is, so. Yo, Caleb, thank you so much for the rose. But I always get the 2-week phase. Yeah. I find when I'm watching, I know it definitely picks up when I'm watching Minecraft streamers. Like, that's definitely when part of it picks up, so. Alright, Caleb, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you are loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome. And I can actually feel myself kind of getting to that slight burnout stage right now, but with time I just got a lot better at managing it. So it's not going to be as bad. So yo, 12K, let's go. Let's go. Like, that's why we're doing a lot of stuff that it's like, oh, that actually didn't take a lot of time, or different things like that, you know? But yeah. We're just taking it one day at a time, having fun along the way, and yeah. I forgot to take the dirt out. Oh no. Not this again. Not that again. One carpet. One carpet we had to replace. Not a carpet. Yes, the carpet unfortunately got ruined a little bit. Ooh. Nice. Nice. You know what's really going to be wild? Is after we get done with this fish tank, we're going to be working on the wall for the rest of the night. I left stone over here. Jeez. That is big, though. Also, like, the one thing I really like about doing Finrad the way that I'm doing Finrad is it's, like, actually stupidly easy the way that I'm doing it. If that makes sense. Like, it breaks it up really, really well. So if I go like this, is that gonna... No. But if I go like this... Still no. Only have half a circle done? Oh my gosh. If I go like this... Still no. If I go like this... Still not what I want. Anyways... I think... If I source block... lot of this. All right. What's up, Curie? How you doing? How you doing? Boom. Kind of. Kind of. As far as I was aware, it does, the bookworm. As far as I was aware, it does, so. Ew. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I wouldn't, like. See, here's the thing. If I realistically go like that, yeah, that fixed all of it. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it pays to be smart. And other times it just doesn't. There. Our fishless fish tanks are done. Our fishless fish tanks are done. I forgot to take the dirt out again. Like, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? We love fishless fish tanks. Yes, yes, we do. Yes, we do. They are wonderful. But on the bright side, at least we were swimming. At least we were swimming. So, throw these guys away because I don't need them. I need to keep you, put you back in the redstone. And go like that. Actually, I don't need all of you. You can tell like what items I have way too much of because of how much I care about actually putting them in the right chest. Unfortunately, I did that with Blackstone, and then, yeah, it actually did bite me in the butt. So, whoops. Whoopsie-daisies. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What we're gonna do now... I need those buckets of water. I actually need more buckets of water. Like, yo, Jay, thank you so much for the follow. Another nickname that I have. What in tarnation? Like, are you talking like you have a skyblock generation? Where did I put my buckets of water? After this stream, Bookworm, not while live. Do you have... Let's think. I'm going to make it complicated. The reason I'm going to make it complicated is because I feel like if you're at the point where you're like, I don't know what to make, it means you have a lot of stuff. Hear me out. Hear me out. Is that the one where you like break the one block and it places another one and break another one and it places another one? Do you? Do you have a pyramid of Giza that doubles? That doubles as an animal farm. Yo, what's up, Rocco? How you doing? I imagine Skygen is similar to Skyblock, if I'm not mistaken. Awkward. Anyways. We're gonna go get some tropical fish. I am well aware of bookworm, but it's either I drop the 1 or I drop the 6. Like, oh no, I dropped a bucket. Like, we weren't just at an iron farm. It's just in the wrong spot and it bugs me. I flew through it. So we're on the prowl. Guys. 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 I need a saddle. I need a saddle. Anyways. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, I need a pufferfish first? Is that how you tame it, is pufferfish? Oh, there's a pufferfish. Is that a pufferfish? Is that a pufferfish? Are you a pufferfish? No, you're not a pufferfish. Jeez. I'm well aware I'm taking damage because I'm drowning. Yo, Anita, what's up? How you doing? From days of searching. What do you mean from days of searching? What do you mean? What do you mean days of searching? Are you not subbed? We need the subs. What are you guys? That is a pufferfish. That was a pufferfish. That right there is a pufferfish. You, sir, are a pufferfish. I'm dying. Just go, Viking, just go. Nice. We're currently fish hunting. It's like fishing, except more exciting. Because there's always a chance of death. What color are you guys? Ooh. I don't know if that was actually a different color or not. I don't actually know. But we got a lot of fish. A dotty back. We got a dotty back, and we got 15K likes over there on the TikTok. Oh my gosh. Wave to the people, Anita. Wave to the people. Let them know we're normal. Need to deceive them a little bit longer. Now, one thing I think we do. Alright, hear me out. We break in through the roof. Alright, here's why. Here's why I think that. If we open up a hole there, they're just gonna flop like a fish on the ground over here. So we need to go on the roof. So we're gonna fly back over here. So we're gonna fly right through here. And we're gonna pray we are in the right spot. Ha ha! Well, that's not good. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't quite know how to do this. Oh, crap. That's what we're gonna do. Yo, Killing Clown, thank you so much for liking the live. I'll forgive you for that name. How do I... Is this Java? Yes, this is Java. Now we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that and that. We got a couple of parrotfish. Got a red. Go like that and go like that. Alright. Alright. Got a couple of more dotty backs. A Betty. Do I have a mending villager? Yes, I do. He is our friend. We love him. And he is fluffy. We pay him a lot. We actually don't. Alright, like... I missed another one of you somehow. There you are. You're all the way at the bottom. Where are you all the way at the bottom? Alright. Nice, Bookworm. Yeah, killing. You're all good. Only needs 12 emeralds. Well, my medi villager only needs 1. Oh, where are we at? Oh, where are we at? Huh. We found it! Alright. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Alright. And now we go take a look at it from the other side. Zoom. Now we go back over here. Woo. Why are they all sitting up there? Aha. Are they all running away from me? That's why they're all at the top. They're all running away from me. Yeah. I might go in and put lights behind there just to brighten it up. But that'll do it for now. That'll do it for now. Ow. Ow. You know, the last time I died in this world, it was because of kinetic energy. My mending villager only needs 1 And he has efficiency. He has efficiency 5 for 1 too. Ooh. Yeah, this was also pre-villager nerf, so GG's, get good. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, this is an old world. It used to be you could zombify people like 6 times over, and you were guaranteed crazy low deals. It was insane. It was a wild time. You thought torturing villagers was bad. Now it was nothing compared to what we were doing 5 years ago. Nothing. We had double deckers. We had insta kill machines. Yeah. Yeah, Caden it was. Caden it was. Caden. Yes. I might still be saying that wrong. Yes, it is a good idea. I do think we do put a couple of strips of glowstone in there. But yeah, it does look fire. So, yeah. All right, I don't need the buckets anymore for sure. But if we fly back this way. Oh, yeah. I don't have them. 16k, let's go. I don't have seen lanterns, but I do have a slight source possibility of them. So. I'm gonna set this down over here. This is just polished brick, right? Lion. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. And then I shouldn't have done what I did, but I did it anyways. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab a whole bunch of stone. We're gonna go like that. A whole bunch of stone. There's stone in the world. Holy crap, my elytra. All right, so before we do that, we're gonna go make a little peach stop at our villagers. We're gonna go make a little peach stop by our villagers. All right. Because we need to repair our elytra a little bit. Actually, yo, what's up, Sarah? How you doing? Sarah, have you seen the completed arena or greenhouse? Yeah. Yeah, Alex, we don't do that here. I'm doing really good. We just hit 469. So, let's go. I got a muscle away. So, we're going to be closing in on 500 here before the end of the year. So, for those on TikTok side, I'm talking on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and type in Schwunky Kong, you'll see a little train. Yeah. That's me. And we're trying to get to 500 before the end of January, because that'd be awesome. Super cool. But yeah. So we got our greenhouse here. We got our garden going here, which the garden came out pretty well. There are a couple of things I want to change. I want to add one more tree in there somewhere. Probably move one of the bushes, get rid of the cherry blossom I have in there. Put another tree in. And then we need to do the interior decoration of this, so. Yeah. But you're all good, Alex. It's just, yeah. I know the way that some people can be like that, and I just don't welcome that in my chats. So. But anyways, now that I have repaired my elytra, we're going to come over here. And we are going to start working on our wall here. Now, the big thing, I'm actually going to go get some dirt. We're going to go get some dirt, and y'all will understand why I keep all this stuff. Because you're going to notice how quickly we actually go through this stuff. Oh, it's nothing, Sarah, so it's not a big deal. But we're going to start working on this side of the wall. And I think next stream we'll actually work on putting in another tower. And what I want to do with that other tower. So it'll be like that one. I'm trying to think of a way that we can do it where it will wind up actually being an iron farm. Because I think that'd be a really, really cool thing to have in a tower. So it might not work to have a iron farm in the tower, but it'd be cool. Yo, 17K, let's go. Yeah. Bookworm's trying to rally the troops. You're all good, Bookworm. You're all good. So, I'm going to do at least a long initial section here. So we do need to think a little bit about how we're doing this wall. So we need to do this initial section here. And then after that, we'll kind of start curving it around, probably right about where that beehive is. Well, no, we'll start curving it earlier than that. Probably start curving it right about there. Yeah, right about here. I know that's a really great spot. But we'll curve so it like passes through this area. And then we'll keep on the curve going around like so. And then going all the way to the ocean over here. So this is the long side. The long side of the wall. This is the part that's going to be crazy. And suddenly, everybody went, yeah, I would keep everything from the mountain too. I suddenly understand it. I suddenly understand why he's holding on to everything that he's getting out of the wall, like, or getting out of the mountain. Like, I suddenly understand it. Yo, Jose, thank you so much for the heart meat and heart puff. It means the world. It means the world. I wouldn't either. Like, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Like, if you ask your friends to write something like, you gotta live and die by it. Yo, nice, Jose, nice. Waves. Live by the sword, die by the sword, honestly. Anyways. Yo, Ryland, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. All we're doing is placing dead. Yes, but it is riveting gameplay. Yeah. I wouldn't either. So, like, honestly, I wouldn't. Like, you love the name of the tools? Yeah. And just the random Shaniqua. What's the big box building? That is my storage system. Silly shark. Thank you so much for the follow. So, due to us needing an ungodly amount of stone and currently tearing down a mountain, I can hold 5 million items in this behemoth. Hello, silly shark. You know, I just saved all those villagers' lives, and they will never thank me for it. That dude was going straight for him, and then he saw me. Yeah. That's not even my most outrageous build. But there is a reason for that. It's because you see all this stone exposed? Yeah, he used to all be the hillside. He used to have a mountain that went up to here, so yeah. Minecraft is going to get a face age check. Well, thank goodness I've had Minecraft for longer than I would need to do a face age check for. Yeah, I kind of get it. I kind of don't. I don't like necessarily some of the laws that some of these countries are passing nowadays with all that stuff. How old is this world? This world is 5 years old. So. We'll see. Some of that stuff I really get, but there are also times where my account's a certain age, like my account might literally be 16 years old. How old is Minecraft? Because I'm like a year older than that. Not like actually, like my account is. My yeah, this world is like 6 years old at this point, so it's a rather old one if you ask me. Dude, 19k likes. I have a bad feeling Bookworm is hurting their hand. I have a bad feeling Bookworm's hurting their hand, so. But yeah, it's 6, 7 years old. This isn't even like the biggest build. ADHD moment. Not hurting, a little cramping. I think cramping is hurting. Ooh, I've had cramps that hurt before. Believe it or not, this is a build that I just finished today. No, I've been working on this build for 5 years now. It's actually a mob farm that you look up there. It's an actual full functioning mob farm up there, and eventually I'll turn it into one of the biggest mob farms I've ever seen for no reason at all. I just got to figure out how to make the redstone work without lagging out the world. So, and then, yeah. Eat your mischief guy. Eat your mischief guy. Not hurtful bad? Okay. Right now, my biggest project was definitely the mob farm. But the area we were in, Finrad, is going to be bigger than that, just size-wise. So, like, this is 128 blocks back. I think like 70 blocks across. And like really, really tall. But I didn't really need to do a whole lot in terms of demolition for it. Like, honest truth, a lot of this build is technically floating. It's technically floating. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it's literally floating. But the build that I'm working on right now, Finrad, is definitely my biggest. Because that is, like, only a slightly big mob farm, guys. Trust. Yeah, trust. It's not that big. Some might say it's average size. That's the wrong way to use that term. Hey, Kong, do you know why the server lags every 7 seconds? No. Weird. But so Finrad is actually an entire city. So you can see the length of this wall. It all goes out a render distance right there. So that's about the length of the mob farm. And then it's going to continue to go this way. And I'm actually leaving this floating rock because I'll probably use it to like connect off to. But we're going to be rebuilding this mountain that I tore down here, over here. We're going to put a castle on top of that. We're going to have a dock here underneath. Yeah. It's a big project that's going to take a long time to do, so. But yeah. We have a fighting arena here, which you can see we re-landscape the side here. We got to do the re-landscaping of this part. So. And yeah. We already have this many buildings, and it's actually starting to look a lot more like a city day by day. And then if we go over here, the wall, which we're working on right now, will continue out through here and go all the way back over to this area. So, it's, yeah, that's a pretty big area too. We'll flatten this all out, center this all out, and we'll smooth it all out, connect the islands. So, days. 80 to 81 real world days. I'm not sure on the Minecraft days because this world is 6 years old. So, 20K, let's go. But yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. We're taking our time day by day with it, so. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know how to tell you this. But I'm going to need you guys to evacuate. Yeah, we're not. We're not going to, so. You are all good, Bookworm. You are all good. That was more than enough, so. You're all good, Bookworm. Thank you so much, Bookworm. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Bookworm. I really hate that earlier I land. I almost had that. Yeah, stay awesome. Be awesome. God bless, Bookworm. But, anyways. A couple weeks old. Kind of wish it was on an island, but yeah. Well, pure water. Like, I honestly think, like, go beat the game, go get an elytra, and then go find an island. Like, if you're like, oh, what do I do on a mainland? Like, just go find an island. Like, you're not. Like, I get spawn might be an issue early game, but, like, go make a bed. Like, and just keep running. Just keep running. Find iron, food along the way, and keep going. That's a great thing about Minecraft is like the way that I found this area for Finrad is I literally just took off in one direction flying and I was like, okay, this is the spot that I need. So but all right. Save the villagers. The good news is a lot of those villagers should realistically move. So they won't all be congregating in the one area. I do need to do a few more homes though. Like some of these buildings, like this building, those guys, and the one down at the end are just strictly like home buildings. So we do need to do some more of those guys. But I also want to do an iron farm here before I do that, so. Yeah, all we're doing right now is just placing. Oh, we're only doing that. Okay. Did you guys know there's an enchantment called Swift Sneak that makes you walk faster? I was like, why are those chests opening? No, they're just appearing. They're just appearing. They're just appearing, man. Why? Urgh. Yo, Lil Croatia, thank you so much for liking the live. It means the world. It means the world. Just keep jumping, just keep jumping. You know, I really wish I was making the wall out of concrete. I really wish I was making the wall out of the concrete. Out of concrete. That'd be so much easier. Or sand. Or sand. That'd be easy too. What's my client? I am on paper. So I can do fun stuff like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I also low-key should probably be recording this bit. Whoopsie-daisies. I think I'm on paper. But yeah, I'm also on Java, so that wasn't obvious. Go to third person real quick. Bye, it's just my feet. Yo, Nene Buns. Thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. You're lucky for this client. What? Huh? I'm lost. Oh, I'm on Fabric. Fabric. Yo, Jamal. It's going well. It's going good. I am not sure. What am I working on? I am building a wall for Finrad, which is a medieval city. So, can't see it, but just at a render distance, there's a tower here, like a guard tower. So, yeah. That's what I'm working on. You're here for my tax evasion. Well, that's funny, because I don't remember ever paying any taxes. It installs free roam villagers. I, for one, love having free roamed villagers because it makes the city feel more alive. And the reason those all congregated there was because there are a whole bunch of barrels in the gunpowder store, and then also that random bed just in the random spot. So, it's like my dream world, but I'm trying to make one. Yeah. Just gotta give it time, like. Go like that. Go like that. Yeah. I definitely needed to craft this area to my needs, but it's really nice having it like this, so. Yeah, I also think having just, if I have like more homes for villagers, like that's the big thing that I need to do is actually just build like homes. I think it will also smooth out a lot of stuff, but then you mix them with like areas where they can like actually work, it'll be really helpful too. I would have to say that is, let me finish this row, and then I will show you because it's actually really, really cool. It is based off of a giraffe barn from a zoo, and it's where my happy gas lives. Let's go, Jamal. Let's go. Jamal, a big help, is actually having an elytra and getting to the end. So I find that helps me a lot. But we'll just take free cam over here. Yeah, there's the guard tower. There's at least half of it. But it's actually this build right here that would be my favorite. So it's where Appa lives. He's my happy guest. Got the little, occasionally Appa will float up here and be like looking out. Oh, whoa, what's going on over there? What's going on over there? Oh, there's a joust going on. But yeah. So, for an imposter right now, I am working on the wall of Finrad. So, we're just building the wall up right now. I'm not one of those people that goes, oh, well, we need to fill it in completely. Like, no, this is purely for looks. But it's going to wrap around here and go all the way back there out of render distance. So, it's pretty big show. That's what we're working on right now. We also put in a couple of fish tanks, finished up our mob farm in another area tonight, and fixed our sorting situation with our piglin bartering. So my gosh, pure water. I haven't gotten a mace yet. Some people aren't happy about that. Jamal, it's kind of either or. Like, it's whatever you prefer. So, I know it is possible to beat the game without getting, like, God enchants and all that. So, it's kind of how do you want to play it? That would be my thing, is, like, just play how you want to do it. What do I prefer? I prefer the easy road of just being a god in the world. So, or being the most powerful in the world. So, I had full diamond gear when I went and full enchants and all that, so. But I didn't bring a pumpkin. Plus, I also was like, I had a villager breeder. My initial base I set up right next to a villager or a village. So I had a villager breeder 3 streams in, like 9 hours into the world. So that definitely does make a difference with like how I would do something. So we're going to put all this away for now. But yeah. It just depends on like the order that you build stuff. I know my second stream we made, we made the villager breeder. I got diamonds my second stream. We started the villager breeder the 4th one, and then we made an iron farm in the 5th one. So, and then I went and did some builds, and I was like, you know, it'd be really fun, Elytra. So then we went to the end, like 10 streams in or something, I think. Which would have been 20 to 30 hours in, so. But yeah. Right now, it's just pretty much breaking all that. All this to have everything level. Do you use their server realm for this world, or is it single player? I use a server. I have so many PC issues that, like, I'm glad I do a server now, but when I started, I initially wanted to, like, invite other creators onto the world, which I did, so, like, when we go to end stream here in a little bit, you'll see, like, a bunch of other setups, like head setups. And that's just all people that have been on the world. So I'm a little bit more apprehensive about it now just because of the rate that I've been growing on YouTube and TikTok. But also, I'm so late into the game here that it's like, it wouldn't be good content for somebody else because it's not like, oh, we're all starting off initially. But at the same time, I can't get rid of this world. Like, I physically can't. My body will not recover if I lose this world. Because I have all that time into it, so. Plus the server is just so much more stable. But I've had this world since, 6 years ago. It's gone through every update. It's made it through every update. It's never corrupted. I actually, like, 6 months into stream, I had my mob farm set up, so I was able to get a lot of TNT, and I did download a save of the world, and I put a whole bunch of TNT on that save, and then blew everything I was working on up as, like, a joke. Like, I opened my stream, and I just kept on placing TNT while on stream, and then I blew it up. So, is this hardcore? No. No. If you were to be on my TikTok, I actually just posted or reposted on this day video where I got bodied by a Enderman a year ago while building that small apartment building. So it was interesting. It was interesting for sure. I do probably need to cross post that onto YouTube again. So, because that was just a funny clip. But yeah. Huh. 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 Maybe the other one's spawned in here. This also used to be a village area. So you'll randomly see like sections where it just appears like it's a village. So, and then you got those guys that'll just randomly pop up for no reason at all. But yeah. There you. I need a saddle. I don't have a place to park him. It'd be irresponsible of me to go and get one of those guys now because I don't have a place to park him. But what we're going to do is we're going to place this right here for next time when I come back and do more of the wall. I need to figure out what to do with the header. The center stone here. This wall will work just fine if I do just a standard wall. I probably need to take that down one. But like a wall works really well when you know it's a wall. But this section right here, I need to do something different with that. You can see on the back side, we actually have an actual F in there. Oh, yeah. This is funny. This is funny. I had jokes back in the day. I had jokes back in the day. We have defenses. I also don't have fire tick on the server, if you're wondering. That's why we can do stuff like have pale oak be an entire roof with no lightning rods. So, yeah. But anyways, we are going to fly this way. Another one made it through the portal. Another one made it through the portal. That's unfortunate. But I would say it's been a very successful night. We have finished up our one area. We now have this done. We have our fish tanks in. So it's been a very successful night. I am going to try to be live again tomorrow night. No, Aiden. This is a very private server, so we got a lot of builds that I am very protective of, so where I'm at now, it's kind of you need to know me for at least 6 months to a year and like actually know me at that point. So otherwise, I can't trust you around some of these builds. Especially the one that took me forever to finish. But didn't take me forever. So, yeah. So, very big, yes. Yes, Nevin. Very big, very huge. So, we're going to finish our recording right there, get that going. But yeah, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you are loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I will catch you in the next stream. Bye. Again, we'll be live again tomorrow night, and like I do that bye thing all the time, and like I don't know why. I don't know why. It's because I quite literally need to like click out of the game to actually end stream, but yeah, that's just the way we do it. So